so much for joining me today. So if you clicked on this video, you know that it is an all about gardening video. And so I'm gonna take you on a little tour of my garden. I'll also take you to the nursery with me and pick out some herbs. I have a lot in my mind of what I want to purchase today, so I'll be doing that. I'm also going to show you how I prepare my garden. We're going to be planting a lot of vegetables and herbs mostly. I'll show you what I have today. Weather has been so great for this, and to be outside in the dirt and soil, and just with Mother Nature, the weather's just been cooperating so well here. It's a little hotter these past couple of days, but it's nothing crazy. So yeah, I'm excited to show you what I have, and I hope you enjoy this video. All right, so first I'm going to show you my herb garden, and please be patient. It's really very beginner at this point. So this is what I have so far. Right now I have mint. So that's growing pretty lovely. I bought the mint a while ago at Home Depot, and right here I have some basil, and when I bought it, it wasn't as healthy, but it looks healthy now. Maybe it's because it's been getting a lot of sun. So this is the sweet basil. I plan on buying a few more of these just to put them like all on this side. So I want to put basil all on this side. Basil is a herb I cook with a lot, so I just want to get a few more of that. I don't cook with mint a lot, but I think it's a really good herb to have around. Plus, I think it helps. It's a good herb to plant alongside basil and cilantro, which I want to get more of. So as for here, of course, I need to add some. My plan is to get, I've been growing cilantro from seed, so it's actually not mature yet to plant in here. I gotta wait till the sprouts are a little bit more mature, and then I will go ahead and plant those here. I would like to get like 2 cilantros right here. And as for the rest, I'm not quite sure. I think I have some thyme and then some rosemary that I have growing from seed. So I'm gonna add that here. So far that's what I have. That's the herb garden. So I just want to admire these trees, these green giants. They grow so well. I think these grew maybe I want to say they grew maybe 3 feet in 2 years. So if you're looking for some privacy, like a privacy tree, these are really good. You could get them small and they grow really fast. So here is where I grow my pumpkins. So this year I only have 3 plants I'm gonna do. So I have 1 mound there, and that's the big moon pumpkin. And then over here I think I have 2 jack-o'-lantern spots right here. So it's 1, 2, and these are the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Something new I'm doing this year too is I am planting some corn alongside it. So I have corn growing right there, and then right next to each of the mounds. So right here and right there where the sticks are. So I don't know what I'm gonna get this year. Hopefully it comes out really good. But as you can see, the sprouts haven't even started yet. I just planted them. I think I planted them. Today is May 13th. So I think I planted them I think it was at the start of May, maybe May 2nd. So it's been about 2 weeks, so they should be sprouting soon. I'm hoping they do. All right, and right next to the pumpkin garden is our vegetable garden, and I'll show you so far what I have planted. So over there I have 2 tomato plants. I'll show you. So far I have the small fruited tomato plant, and that's growing really nice. When I bought it, it was a lot smaller, so it's growing really hardy. And then over here, I believe it's a beefsteak tomato plant. Yes, so it's a beefsteak. So this one is a beefsteak tomato plant. So that's how it's growing. So a couple years ago, I had these wood placed, and I just wrapped twine around it so that the tomatoes can grow on this side. But then what I discovered is that the tomatoes would grow so tall and they would block the sun coming in from over here to the rest of the plants. So this year I decided to put the tomatoes there. So I'm gonna move these over here to go ahead and make the the makeshift stand for the tomatoes and do the twine. So over here I have a sweet pepper plant. I don't know if it's because of the heat recently, but it doesn't look very healthy. Maybe if I just get some water, it'll perk back up. And this is a jalapeno plant. So far it looks healthy. Most of the raised garden is being taken up by strawberry plants. So I planted one strawberry plant last year and it just started growing. This is all the strawberry. So yeah, they do come back. I was very ignorant on the strawberries, but they do come back. This is how they look. But yeah, they look very hardy and very healthy. So yeah, it's pretty much taken up most of the garden. Yeah, hopefully I get a lot of strawberries this year. I do plan on doing more with the garden over here. I'll show you what I'm doing. So this is new too. We decided to get an apple tree right here. So the neighbors have an apple tree right there. So I know that you have to plant an apple tree in pairs. So of course, like we saw, they have two apple trees right here. So we're like, okay, well, we had a tree here that actually it died. It wasn't really growing, so we took it out and then we replaced it. So we're hoping that the other apple trees will help pollinate this one and help it grow. So this is the ugliest part of the yard. It is, well, right here is a grape plant. It came back this year. The bunnies have been just eating it. I don't know how they get to it because it's got that fence, but this is something that I want to work on. I want to expand this patch. So take out some grass and expand it and maybe put some plants here. I would like to have maybe a cucumber vine run across this, maybe plant some blueberries. So that's my next project. It looks like a desert right here, but it's so ugly. I wanna change it. So Home Depot is the best choice for plants, both vegetable and herbs. I came here to get my tomato plants and it was 5 plants for $10 of the Burpee brand. So I got those, and then when I came back to get the herbs, they were the sale was over and it was regular price. The next time I came back, they were 4 plants for $10 of the Burpee buckets, the little tins. So I went ahead and got my herbs here. So I got some rosemary, and then I want to get some basil as well. I was trying to find the healthiest ones. Some of them didn't look too hardy or healthy, so I had to dig through the basil a little bit, but I was able to find something. The cilantro plants also are a must-have. I got a couple of these, even though I have some sprouts growing. I just need some grown ones. The cilantro here looks pretty healthy. I'm gonna take 2 of them. I might come back for a few more. I really like to grow them in large groups because I use that a lot. So we'll see if I can come back and grab some more. I am considering buying a rose plant. I don't know if they come back. I heard that they don't. We had a rose plant in the past. We've grown roses and they were nice, so I would consider buying one again. I'm still checking out some fruit trees. Not sure if we're gonna get another one this year besides the apple, but we're just looking. Now that I am home with my plants, it's time to start planting. So I'm gonna start right here in the raised garden. And the only thing I have to plant here are these small jalapeno plants. And they're still sprouts, kind of. They've been maturing. I've hardened them, I put them outside. So hopefully they're ready to go in the garden. Now now I'm gonna start here in the herb garden. Please excuse the weird angle. I was recording, and then after I had done it already, I had realized that I was recording it the vertical way, so I just changed it. Sorry if it looks a little strange, but here I'm just going to plant the basil right here, and I already have the mint and some of the basil, so I'm gonna start here. I know the soil looks a little bit dry. It is a mixture of peat humus and compost manure, I believe. Or I think it might be a mixture of compost and gardening soil. I think that's right. Because I know I put the peat moss in with the pumpkins, so I think it is a combination of the manure and the gardening soil. So as you can see, I planted the cilantro right here, and right next to it, I'm gonna go ahead and plant the rosemary. So I have a lot of space left over, so I am still thinking to either get more cilantro or get more rosemary. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking some of my sprouts are going to be more mature, so I can plant those as well. It is now time to fertilize some of the plants. I'm going to use a tomato fertilizer to fertilize both the tomatoes and the pumpkins. And this really does work well with the pumpkins because it has just the right amount of acidity that the pumpkins need to grow and thrive and be healthy. Yeah, that's my garden. I have a lot more I have to do, but so far that's what I have. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.